Now, if only we could all be as happy as he. I am inside today. It's too noisy outside. I know you guys liked it, or at least the video got a few more likes than average, although one person said, maybe was a bit confused and said, man, your green screen looks good today. But yeah, a bit noisy with some gardeners outside mowing the lawn, so doing it inside today. Gonna try and show some action on the side, then a little bit of full screen, maybe a little bit of zoom. We'll see how that looks, and hopefully you guys like this too. With that said, let's look at the market, let's look at some news, let's look at some altcoin news, and then let's look at a coin which I think is one to watch. So first up in the news, we have the SEC chairman stating cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are not securities. Now, if we can have something officially put out by the SEC regarding various cryptocurrencies, once that's out there, that allows institutions to develop some infrastructure around it. Now that they've got the rules around it, they know how to proceed, and ideally this makes it easier for people to get into it. Ideally makes it easier for businesses to start using this technology. Another piece of news which I thought was really interesting is this article. I'll link it below. It states, what does it state exactly? Cryptocurrency ban in China may soon be lifted. It's all conjecture, there's nothing confirmed, but I thought I'd share this with the recent positive statement about blockchain from China's president. The newspaper recently is reported as saying there's an increasing belief that just saying no to Bitcoin won't be the eventual solution to cryptocurrency issue. A more fundamental approach would be to embrace the new technology without putting the country's financial system at stake. Here's hoping. It'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely amazing. Here's hoping. Moving on to the news about the coin specifically, looking at VeChain first. They have stated that their VeChain Thor wallet is coming soon. Not yet, but they have said that announcements for this official announcement will be announced in the announcement in the future. Icon up next, or more specifically Loopring, I guess. It's talking about Loopring and how they are going to be applied in the Korean customs markets, but using the Icon network. So Icon is another cryptocurrency that aims to bridge many different blockchain products. This is how Loopring is going to do it. Next up is Sia Coin. We have a screenshot here. Don't know if it's doctored, but maybe Sia Coin support is coming up for the Ledger Nano S. So we're not sure about Sia Coin yet. It looks legit, but we'll wait for an official announcement. As far as what has been announced to have support or is on the development roadmap for Ledger Nano S is VeChain and quantum resistant Ledger. Moving on to the coin that I want to talk about that I think is one to watch in the upcoming months is Internxt. Apparently it's called Internxt. I thought it was InterNXT when I first looked at it. Internxt is a cryptocurrency designed to tackle the cloud industry. There's a few cryptocurrencies like that, but let me tell you why this one's more interesting to me personally and why I think it might be undervalued. So more specifically, the idea of coins like Internxt, like Sia Coin, like storage, they are aiming to decentralize cloud storage. Currently we have some big names in the industry. We have Dropbox, Google Drive. The idea is that if it's on a blockchain, it's less susceptible to hacks and more specifically decentralization. So when you have big industries, big names, it leads to potential power for them to abuse what they have. So for example, we've seen Facebook, we've seen Google come into heat with the way they use people's personal information. So this is one of the reasons why decentralization is such a good thing. So why does it need to be on the blockchain? The idea is that if you were to upload files to Google, to whatever, it's stored in a single place, centralized. If you use a blockchain, however, they have the ability to distribute your files and little pieces be put all over the network. The idea being it's a lot more secure to hacks and leaks, I guess. The system has also been designed with mainstream adoption in mind. It's meant to be really easy to use, and businesses wanting to adopt something like this, they have certain legal requirements before they can use it, but Internxt is said to be able to facilitate them. You can also passively earn these coins by donating, a lot like Golem perhaps. You donate your storage, your computing resources to the network, and you can earn passive income. As well as those coins, they are the only coins accepted for buying stuff on the network. So ideally the cryptocurrency has a use case as well as the blockchain. So why do I think this is a cryptocurrency to watch? Well, there's a few reasons. We're going to talk about the roadmap. We're going to talk about the partners and the coin is specifically. But first, looking at the roadmap, currently the alpha is available for testing so people can see that they are actually developing a working product. The beta is expected Q3 2018 with the full working version by the end of the year, and then early 2019 it is expected that the mobile app is going to be released. So if this thing does have adoption, if it does take off, then it's all there. The infrastructure is there for adoption. I just like coins with working products. As far as partners go, nothing too major in terms of institutions, but they are partnered with Civic, which is a identity verification system, and I kind of like the idea of decentralized products also working with other decentralized products to create a more decentralized. It just doesn't make too much sense to be partnered with an institution. So let's look at the coin more specifically. They ran a small ICO, I think in September of last year. All unsold tokens were burned. So you have a circulating and total supply of 629,000, and each coin was sold at $1 at ICO. So they raised $500,000. Not too much for an ICO in this market. The market cap is 3.6 million, which is fairly low when you look at the rank of the coin, 694, but the price of each coin is 580. So investors who've gone into the ICO more than able to sell at the moment for a good profit. That's one little negative looking at this coin as an investment opportunity. Anyone who got into the ICO is more than happy to sell right now, but looking at it, it doesn't seem like too many got into it. If you only raised $500,000, there can't have been that many people investing. Now here's where I think it gets really interesting. So if you look at projects like Sia Coin, like Storage, they have a market cap anywhere from 30 to nearly 150 times what this market cap is. So in terms of comparing it to existing products, this coin is undervalued. And the idea is that it's a better platform than what's already out there. Another thing is, if you have a look at the markets, what exchanges is it listed on? Not very big ones. We have Coin Exchange, Mercatox, and IDEX, Yobit, for example. Very, very small exchanges. So if this does get listed on a bigger exchange, you could definitely expect some price action there. So in conclusion then, that's why I like it. That's why I think it's a good investment opportunity. I should be honest and tell you I don't actually have any coins yet. I don't like to buy any before I make a video like this. I don't like to buy it soon after, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on it. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you guys like this more specific look at coins. Really break down, review them. I might take a look at more coins that have recently hit the market after the ICO. Maybe do more reviews like that. Maybe make some more top coins. I'm actually working on a list. So let me know if you guys like this kind of stuff. I really appreciate the feedback I got in the last video, so thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next one.